Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wassalam, Prof.
Everybody is in good health and looking for the opportunity to make some money or make a lot of money. And Alhamdulillah, today we will have a special guest who will talk to us about how to make money. But before we do that, let us start our session here with Al-Fatiha, inshallah. I don't need to introduce myself, but most important is I want to introduce our speaker for today is Dr. NURAZZURA Muhammad DIAH. She is an associate professor from the Department of Sociology and Anthropology from the Kuliah of Islamic Legal Knowledge and Human Sciences, of course, IIUM. What I would like to do here is that give you a brief introduction, because her introduction is a long list here, especially on her publication. Even if you look at her publication this year.
Assalamualaikum people, good morning.
Waalaikumsalam. Siapa tu?
Okay. Alah, macam tak happy je. What's up?
Boleh tak you tolong put yourself on apa ni? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so therefore, even this year alone, baru February, we already have her publish a few journal papers and so forth. So I think she has been doing very well in terms of both research and also in business in this particular case. So she graduated, most of her bachelor's and her master's are from IIUM itself. But her PhD, she's doing anthropology from University of Western Australia, Perth. In fact, her focus is on medical anthropology. Interesting enough, even she's doing anthropology, she is now going to talk about how we can make money. I think that's important because everybody now is interested to know how we can make more money, especially in this pandemic region. Okay. Other than that, she has been doing quite good work on administrative, both as far as visiting lecturer, team leaders, part-time lecturer also, and coordinator, and also business advisor for Job Creator Accelerated Program in the Kuliah of IRKHS. So she is the right person to talk to us today about learning and earning. I think that's what our topic is all about. So I'm not going to waste my time, and let's all welcome Dr. NURAZZURA to give us some idea and to give us some bigger picture of how we can make tons of money, okay, from this from this pandemic situation especially. Thank you very much and welcome, Dr. NURAZZURA.
Okay, thank you very much, Professor Abdul Wahab. I'm touched with that opening remark of yours, and it's an overwhelming day for me because everyone is looking forward how to make money. To be honest with you, I think I'm not the best person. We have a lot of people from the business schools who are even better, more well-versed in business. Before I share with you my slide, allow me to share a short video created by my students to give you an idea or to kickstart, okay, your morning, day today, and perhaps you are inspired by them. So please allow me to do that now.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Satishi Shamami binti Zulkifli. I'm from Malacca and I'm the owner of Selection.
Selection is a handmade craft business that has been established on 25th October 2020. My target is to create something that nurtures people to cherish a relationship. Hence, my first product is a personalized metal bookmark in which it comes with a personalized handmade box. Personalized gift is not just a gift, it speaks directly to the recipient's heart and provides a way to capture a relationship on a more personal level that makes the gift even more special to help them build stronger personal connection. Digital skills help me to understand the behavior of social media users and focus to give more values to them. I found that I became more empathetic and objective person. Personally, business also teach me to be serious with time management, and it makes me a person that capable to execute what I have planned. Another thing is being capable to deliver my brand's promise to my client and constantly receive happy feedbacks from them is really my biggest achievement. My product has been shipped to Singapore too, and thank you MDEC for the certificate of completion level 1. My next plan is I want to run a charity for orphanage and register my business to SFM. I plan to help more people in need by all means, especially my family. Personally, I discover my personal value and inner peace in this business, and Alhamdulillah, I am self-employed. I found that digital skill is really crucial nowadays because the demand will keep increasing, and digital entrepreneurship is a new way to make a living, especially during this pandemic. And why not to earn side income? So work from home and jom buat duit online.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. I am NURAZZURA from Singapore and I am the owner of. The title of my business is Enhancing Femininity. Our lingerie material is of great quality, which is satin silk. Digital skills have helped me in becoming a better person. This business has impacted me in so many ways, especially in my personal growth. It is a great feeling as I look back and see how much I have grown as a person, because coming from someone who doesn't have a business background and didn't know the lingo of it, I had to put in so much effort to consult many people and also follow business consultant accounts on Instagram that give good tips on e-commerce. Thanks to my professor, Dr. NURAZZURA, for her constant guidance and the tips shared by her in our SOCA 4400 course, as it has helped me go through the hurdles with ease. One great thing about starting an online business is that my mind will always be utilized. From the initial concept and branding to the growth and the goal setting, every single decision that involves my business is my responsibility. Not only about being innovative in the original concept, but also in overcoming the daily challenges of it. It is not as simple as it sounds or looks, because every day brings new challenges and new opportunities to keep me on my toes. The satisfaction of gaining the advantage of being able to give back to the community is indeed fulfilling. Hence, running a business allows me to be involved in charitable causes. It is gratifying to be able to make a difference in my community and knowing how the contribution had positively impacted the less fortunate. I want to grow and grow big, because the more money I make, the more money I can give back to the community. I hope with every step I make, it opens up the door to a greater future for us all. I am digital. What about you?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi everyone. My name is Yasar Hassan and I'm the founder of Brownies Madness.
Brownies Madness is a home-based bakery in Malacca that offers both cakes and pastries. A brand that offers high-quality desserts and freshly baked pastries that meet from only the best ingredients with love and passion. After working on the art of baking through the series of family events and endless hours of practice in the kitchen, I created Brownies Madness in 2018 and officially registered with SSM in 2019. It has been a wonderful 3 years with Brownies Madness, and Alhamdulillah, I'm so proud of being self-employed. What I found in my journey of self-employment is that I have the the freedom to explore a number of creative solutions to problems that arise. And apart from that, I'm able to set my own hours and fit my work around other commitments, which often leads to an improved quality of life. Personally, I would say that digital or online business has their own strengths because by going digital, we can attract more customers to our products or services. And of course, it's an effective and low operating cost.
There are so many ways to earn some extra income. It doesn't matter whether you are a parent, student, or maybe an employee. You can always do online business because there is no limitation in business.
Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ina Sarah and I'm from Selangor. I am the owner of Muruku Max and we sell dried corn Muruku. And I'm just putting the Muruku batter inside the machine and then we're going to close it and fry it off.
After we fry our Muruku, we cool them off and then we immediately pack them.
So we sell our Muruku into pack of 350 grams or in this container of 500 grams. So what I have gained from this business is mostly confidence because I'm the type of person that doubts myself and I don't really do something unless I know I'm going to be good at it. So I feel like running this business pushed me out of my comfort zone, and at first I'm not sure that I could achieve the target sale, but alhamdulillah I did, and it showed me that with hard work I can achieve any goal that I set for myself. Through running this business, it gives us a platform to turn this knowledge into skills because we had to do it every day for at least 2 months. Like we had to communicate and design posts for our Instagram and like manage our production and deliveries. So overall, running this business has boosted my self-confidence because it showed me my achievements because I could see what I had earned each month. At first, I was very not sure that I could design posts for my business Instagram, but after a while, I got the hang of it and I figured out my style. I have better communicating skills, especially communicating with people online, through copywriting and messaging with customers. So it was a valuable experience for me. And I also plan to collaborate with door gift businesses where I'm planning to make like small packs so they can be put into the door gifts and so that they can reach people and more people will know about us. Thank you.
Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you are inspired by my students. And let me just tell you that those things that they are doing at home in their own kitchen, in their room, is during the pandemic, and that is part of the course assessment. So now I shall begin my presentation, but before I do that, I would like to once again express my gratitude to the university, to KCA for inviting me to appear in front of your screen this morning. It is an overwhelming thing to me because after 24 years serving the university, this is my first time talking to the entire community, and with definitely Tan Sri Rector is listening and watching to me, now. So as if I'm presenting my report card to the university to be assessed so that I can stay longer, or else I have to pack my bag and just leave. So Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable Tan Sri Rector, Datuk-Datuk, Datin-Datin, professors, deans, deputy deans, directors, staff and students of IIUM, my followers from Singapore, from Brunei. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh once again. Let me just share you my slides. Can you see it clearly now?
Yes,
okay,
yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, today I'll be sharing with you how during this pandemic, my course that I was assigned by the department helps a student not only in terms of learning, but the most important thing, the different aspect of this course is earning. So it is very unusual assignment, particularly to all my students, to the entire department, because we are used to, in sociology and anthropology, we are used to fieldwork, we are used to interviews, we are used to doing article reviews, quizzes, and many more. But making money, okay, while they are studying, taking this course is very unusual. So I'll share with you, if you wish, okay, if you wish to do something of this kind, or if you wish to follow some of the techniques, okay, that I have, you can do that. So today we're talking about digital entrepreneurship. It is no longer a secret, although yes, before the pandemic, people are already doing digital entrepreneurship, but it is even, more during the pandemic. I'll be talking only on 3 things: why I do it, how I did it, and what are the outcome of doing this. So I love to use the word adventure because, as I said earlier, it is a new thing to my student and to myself as well. So why I initiate this, okay, adventure is, okay, because it is stated in the agreement. So the agreement, I refer to the course outline. So please take your course outline seriously, because it is in the course outline that you have made promises, okay, to your student, what you want to deliver, and okay, what you want to see out of that. The lectures that you have delivered. So briefly, for those who are not in the kuliah, about this course, okay, this course is a 4,000 level, 4400, and it is compulsory to all students at the department, for those who are in the new study plan 171 and above. This course normally is enrolled, okay, by students in their final year. So it is a good opportunity. If this semester they will exit from university, so they have this skill and they can do that once they leave the university or completed their studies. Okay, it's a 3 credit hours, and this course is divided into 2 parts, in which, okay, LO, learning outcome number 1, and learning outcome number 2 is more of theoretical. It's more of, the usual thing that we do in our lecture. You tell about the background of the course, this and that. However, the second part, okay, of the course is very crucial. Why? Because, okay, I want to see students, okay, able to demonstrate what they have understood in LO1 and LO2. And mind you, when I write here, demonstrate the application, it's not only during that particular semester, but it is in their everyday life, and perhaps, okay, in their entire, life. Okay, so this LO number 3, okay, LO number 3 is the practical side. So what kind of assessment I give to my student? There are 4. The final exam, long essay, I need them also to write. Quiz, 1 quiz, presentation, and the bulk of the marks, 40% goes to the business project. So again, I would like to emphasize here, as a lecturer, our course outline matters. Our course outline is a promise, is the pledge that you make to our student. So you have to pay attention seriously. Okay, now next, okay, I tell my student that you must have some reason to get up in the morning. I know as a Muslim, okay, we have a very good reason to get up, of course. Okay, number 1 is to perform our solat subuh, recite Al-Quran or Maksurat or whatever, okay, and then, well, you start your day. Now, Ikigai, okay, ikigai is a Japanese term, okay, a Japanese term, which means, you know, sense of purpose in life, okay, sense of purpose in life. So I learned about this concept or framework, okay, from a Japanese medical anthropologist, okay. So there are four things, okay, there are four things that I want my student to, okay, find the answers, So once they find the answer, they will find that getting up in the morning is more energetic. They focus, okay, on their plans, okay, because you have already set your personal goal, and that goal achievement plans must be achieved. So what are the questions? Perhaps you can use this. It works with me. I'm not sure, so sure you, but you can try. Okay, number one, every morning you ask yourself, what I enjoy doing. Okay, what I enjoy doing. Is it making money? Is it membawang? Is it gossiping? Is it writing articles? Okay, is it conduct research? Okay, so you have the answer. Now, number two, with that thing that you enjoy doing, okay, what impact you wish to make? Okay, what impact you wish to make? Okay, perhaps getting promotion, increase, a pay rise, okay, and many other reasons. And is it profitable? Okay, is it worth doing? Okay, if it is yes, go ahead, do it. If it is not, I think you have to revisit your ikigai and change. And the last one is, are you focused towards some excellence? So all these four, okay, all these four is very crucial and pertinent, okay, to ensure that the personal goals that you have set, okay, is achievable. Okay, and this four question actually can be, you can focus on your lecturing, business growth, or people development. Okay, so I tried this and Alhamdulillah it works. So basically the first part of my presentation is to share with you what are the things, okay, that I did, okay, I'm still doing it, okay, which helps me to reach my goal, which helps me to achieve my LO number 3, okay. Number next, when I start this journey, I told my student, leave your comfort zone. They're familiar with the term leave your comfort zone because prior to taking this course, they have registered in social anthropology. So I have introduced them, okay, Malinowski, one European anthropologist. He said in his book that anthropologists, if you want to learn new things, if you want to learn new culture, learn new behavior, you have to leave your comfort zone. So why you have to leave your comfort zone? Because now in this situation, we have to embrace new things. People have been talking here and there about embrace new normal, okay? So embracing digital entrepreneurship is a new thing to do. Okay, you have to identify your talent and strength, which helps you, okay, which helps you in this particular adventure. You have to face uncertainty. I told my student, how do I know in the future you will marry someone as rich as Dato' Alif Shukri or as rich as Dato' Sri Vida? I do not know. Okay, all this uncertainty, it's beyond my control. So you have to be prepared. You have to do something. And then, yes, use technology in a wiser manner. I do not want you to scroll, okay, look at your handphone, and yet you get nothing out of it. Why don't you scroll, okay, see your Instagram, check your Instagram, and it is all what? You see, money and, money coming in, people placing order. Next is exploit opportunities. During the adventure, okay, when you see, okay, opportunities come in front of you, don't just give salam and then wassalam, goodbye. Grab that opportunities, do something about it, okay? And today, okay, I told my student, we are you are living, okay, in a different world. During my time, okay, perhaps most of you, the baby boomers and Gen X, okay, our degree alone was enough to secure our future. But today, circumstances change, technology change, okay, so it is the time where you have to create your own jobs. And last but not least, you have to tame your monkey minds. You have to stay focused. Don't jump from one thing to another. And yes, don't delay. And why we are doing this, because we want to, we want to what? We want to provide a solution to all these SDGs that I have identified. SDG number 1, 4, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, I have mentioned earlier comfort zone. Now, comfort zone, for your information, has different loops. It has 3 loops. So in the beginning of the adventure of the journey, yeah, they are excited to to make money. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, now in the beginning of the adventure, all of my students are in the fear zone. They always find excuses. Madam, you must be joking. We are not from the business school. We know nothing about business. Okay, you talk about debit and credit. We know only credit card and debit card. It's okay. At least you know. Okay, they are very much affected by other people's opinion. Okay, well, if you take this course, the lecturer is like tiger, okay, and very strict, so you better postpone. They also said that, Dr. Azura, okay, business is not running in my blood, it's not in the DNA, macam-macam. They find excuses. I say, stay calm, everyone, hang in there, you have to trust me, okay? We'll do this thing together, because I want you to get out from this loop and land here, at least, okay, at least the yellow zone. Alhamdulillah, there are some students, although not many, they have reached here the growth zone, where they set new goals, they conquer their demons, challenges, they live by their dreams, they find a purpose. At least, okay, at least I told my student, you are here, not here. Okay. Next, okay, changing mindset is very crucial. Okay, as I said again, I'm from anthropology, sociology and anthropology. Students are not used to this assignment. And hey, look, Dr. Azura is jumping from medical anthropology, studying about menopausal women, and now she's doing digital entrepreneurship. She must be crazy. I say, no, I'm not crazy. Okay, I want you to learn. Okay, in order to see progress, in order for you to leave your comfort zone, you have to change your mindset. And believe me, digital entrepreneurship is not the prerogative of business school people only. Okay, today we have seen pilots also doing online businesses, engineers are doing online businesses, any other professions, okay, they do online businesses. So when you do business, when you run business online, I did not emphasize the first thing, earning, okay, earn money. It's all about money, it's all about profit. But yes, okay, when you run a business, you have to, okay, you have to get some profit, but it is not all the time the case. Okay, I told students that as a sociologist or anthropologist, we learn about so many, social issues, this and that. Okay, we must use that knowledge to provide solutions to your prospect, to provide solution to your customers. So when you said provide solution to customers, it is not only the work of, okay, the business school people, people in engineering, people in architecture, as well as people in KIRKHS. Okay. Learn how to explore opportunities. Don't wait opportunities, to fall from the sky. Okay, identify which opportunities, okay, is profitable, is meaningful, and also learn to collaborate with people. Who are these people? Definitely, okay, not from your WhatsApp group, okay, not from your small circle. Your suppliers, okay, your dropship, okay, agents, okay, your vendors, okay, your customers. And last but not least, okay, is make things happen, okay? Make things happen because we do not want to waste some time. Why the department, okay, come up with this course? Definitely for a purpose, and I have to deliver that. So you have to make things happen. And I remember in many of the speeches that I heard, okay, they emphasize on this one word, kemenjadian. So if I can translate correctly, is becomingness, something like that. Okay, so we want to make things happen. In Malay, bagi jadi, kasih jadi. Okay, so because I do not want later, okay, people ask me, apa nak jadi with your student? Apa nak jadi is Tan Sri SDM Salim. So yes, okay, I want students to make this adventure a reality. When they reach the top of the mountain or the hill, they will enjoy the scenery. The scenery is spectacular, awesome view. So yes, you must make things happen. Next, I instill this framework, okay, to my students so that they understand what I want them to be. Because if we don't have this, okay, student will enter our class, will enter my class, okay, come in and go out, and they don't have the sense of responsibility. They don't take seriously about, the assignment or the course. What they want is just to pass the grade and that's it. So I told them, number one, you have to learn to know. You have to learn to know means you have to what? You have to master the digital skills that are needed for the jobs of tomorrow. So the jobs of tomorrow keep on changing. In the last report of the World Economic Forum, October 2020, there has been a shift, okay, of soft skill. I'll show you in a bit. Okay, so number one, okay, learning to know. When you know, you have to put that in action. And I think, the university is very much emphasizing on this, yeah, the ilm and the amal, okay? So you have to learn to do, apply that, okay, when you make decision, when you plan, when you execute action and other things. Other than that, okay, you have to learn to live together. In Malaysia, we multicultural society, different religious, social, cultural background, you have to embrace differences. We need one another, okay? Learn to collaborate, learn to do partnership and whatsoever, because we want to live in a safe environment. We want to live, harmoniously with one another. Next, okay, is learning to be, okay? To be what, okay? To be Khalifah, digital citizen, or perhaps digital Khalifah. I do not know if that is the right term. Amanah, okay, trustworthy entrepreneur, okay, self-employed, accountable, responsibility, and many things. And last is learn to become. Shape future humanity, be more empathic, okay, take, the right action, okay, and save the planet. This is what I said earlier just now. A shift, okay, a shift in some of the critical skills in jobs for tomorrow. You have to tell this to the students so that they see, okay, they see that this assignment really makes sense, okay. This assignment is now clear to me. That is why, okay, I have to pay attention to details. I have to give more energy. I have to give, more thinking, okay, to make this happen. So back in 2015, if you look at number 1 to number 10, okay, these are the things. But okay, over the years, last year things have been changing a bit. Creativity ranked number 10, but last year creativity ranked number 3. So people need to, find a creative solution during the pandemic, excuse me, so that they can live happily. Okay, number 1, okay, is still ranked the first one. Never change. If you see even before 2015 also, complex problem solving is still number 1. So all these things, okay, if you show to the students, okay, I think they will understand why you do this assignment, why you have to do this and that. Okay, this adventure, okay, for your information, okay, is a transformative learning, okay, where you have to use all your 5 senses, okay. It is cognitively challenging. You have to think of your brand, you have to think of your brand voice, you have to think, a lot of things, okay. And then it is emotionally engaging. I have students who are not happy because I did not click like, on her Instagram. I say, why are you not happy, madam? Because you like other people's business Instagram, but you don't like my Instagram. I say, it's not that I hate you. Okay, let us see what's the problem. So when I provide the solution and then she's happy about it, and the next day, yes, I click like, okay, on her business Instagram. So when they get their first order, Dr. Azura, okay, I got my first order. This person paid me 10 ringgit. So the feeling, that good feeling, okay, is there, satisfaction. Okay, they see more and more, people visiting their business IG, and I will show you later. It's personally relevant, yes, because you work hard for it, because you have all sorts of goals that you want to achieve. Okay, so you have to do everything. Okay, and last but not least, okay, I will emphasize them later in my slide, is giving back to the society. It is socially satisfying. So the physical aspect, the emotional, the cognitive, and everything are combined in this one assignment. Okay, we come to the second part of my presentation, the game plan. So how do, okay, my students, in fact myself too as a course instructor, we achieve, okay, the goals, and we do this together. They earn alone, okay, I did not take their money, even one single dime, okay, but when it comes to strategizing, planning, we do it together as a team. Okay, I have a very simple formula. Okay, the formula is put more engagement, okay, coupled or plus more effort, and you will see results. Okay, so I told my student, okay, I remember one cute little lady from Kelantan. I said, Matt, you don't just, chokoh situ and do nothing. You have to start somewhere, and you have to start now. Okay, don't just stand there, stare at the ceiling. You have to do that, I'm thinking. You have to take action very fast, because I have only one semester to make everybody rich, okay? So yeah, do more engagement, identify your products, what you want to do. Yes, the effort is, you have to do a good copywriting, you have to make engagement and this and that, and later on you will see results, and we will discuss, okay, do we have, okay, to do more? Are we satisfied with the result today? Okay, and these results, I always emphasize, it must be of value and a meaning, not only to you, but to your customers, to the entire community. For that reason, okay, all my students must pay high attention, okay, and high commitment. Give your high commitment to this particular assignment. Okay, mentoring. Now, mentoring, okay, I have 6 things, okay, that I do, okay. Number one, I found that partnering with industry or any agencies, especially MDEC, Magic, Spark, even our own EDC under the leadership of Dr. Ros Aniza, is very useful. Okay, it's very useful to make this adventure, okay, going. Okay, for MDEC, okay, they are giving the instructor as well as the students some trainings, okay, teaching materials, so that my student and I, we always keep abreast of what is taking place, what is new in digital entrepreneurship, is there anything that we need to learn, things like that. Next, you have to reciprocate with your student. It's not only you giving, okay, so the student also must give. So it's a win-win situation. Next, allow them to nurture their creativity. Give them space, okay, some flexibility. Listen, okay, listen to them. If they have ideas, support their ideas. Attach a value, okay. I told the students, okay, I want to deliver A, B, and C. Okay, that's my promise. Okay, so you have to demo that to your student. Next is tell me. Tell me here means what? You talk to me. Okay, you tell me of your fear. What is your biggest fear? My students' biggest fear is number one. What if, Madam Azura, no one wants to buy my product? Because buying product, okay, someone buy product is what? Is related to money, income. That's number one. Number two, the biggest fear, okay, number two is, okay, what should I sell? What product should I sell? Because everyone, okay, is selling the same product. For example, hijab. Nilofa is selling hijab. Vivi Yusuf selling hijab, Datin Sri Shahida Alif Shukri selling hijab, perhaps our lecturers are also selling hijab. Okay, I told them like this. Okay, now trending number 1 is selling daging harimau menangis. Am I right? So I told my student, because many of them, okay, sells daging harimau menangis, why don't you sell daging harimau ketawa? So a different product, okay, a different name, a different brand. Okay, so you have to listen to them. Okay, you have to convince them that, hey, look, okay, to all your fears, okay, we have to find solutions. Okay, we have to think of a way out. Okay, I want you to appear confident. So let us together sit, okay, and plan. How can we do things better? Because in business, you're talking about growing the business, expanding the business. Okay, not the other way around. Okay, listen also to their hope. So most of the students said, okay, Dr. Azura, I want to expand this business. I want to do this. I want to hire more staff. I want to recruit more dropships. Okay, that's a very good one. Okay, may Allah bless you. Okay, so you have to listen to them. You have, get them, okay, to tell you what are the fears and hopes. And yes, when it comes to business, you have to monitor progress, okay, weekly. I purposely do weekly because if I said monthly, they will not do anything, okay. They will prepare all the reports, okay, a day before, okay, the deadline. So I said, no, you have to learn how to, okay, to organize your work, be systematic, okay, and meet deadlines. Okay, so you have to monitor the progress. Now, apart from these 6 ways of mentoring, I have also additional tips, okay, that works in this class. Okay, number 1, build trust. Now, as a course instructor teaching digital entrepreneurship, you have to show your skill because students, okay, can smell and they can sense. Okay, they have doubts. Okay, that look, Dr. Azura, PhD medical anthropology, menopause, she's now jumping to digital entrepreneurship. They will ask, yeah, Dr. Azura, you can do that. Okay, are you sure? Okay, so you have to show your skill. You have to show records of your achievements. Okay, you have to share your story because what you are the expert. Okay, I suggest for those who are interested to teach digital entrepreneurship, you yourself should, okay, run your own small business online, because, okay, when your student, okay, develop this trust, okay, when they listen, okay, to, okay, the words that you use, okay, in the class, learning the lingo, they said, okay, yeah, this lecturer understand digital entrepreneurship. I give you one example, copywriting. My student said, Dr. Azra, what is copywriting? I know you only know copy and paste. Copywriting is a writing technique, is the different one. So if I tell the student, okay, now I want you to create your avatar. What is avatar, Dr. Azra? Is it that bluish green ugly creature with, you know, pointed ears and long tails? No. Avatar is the description of your customer. Okay, learn, okay, search engine optimization. We talk about traffic and lead and many other. So this, okay, and this, okay, are connected to one another. It shows that, okay, yeah, you understand, okay, you understand, you use all these words, okay, and this will, okay, make student more confident because you lead the adventure, you lead the journey. If you fall, okay, I think the whole team will fall, okay. Next is please use humor, okay? Laugh, okay? Because it is the greatest blessing. It is the best medicine, okay? I told my student, okay, I do not want to see your face like a witch, you know, frowning, okay? I want you to laugh. I know things out there, our situation is very harsh, okay, today. But if you remember, Tan Sri lecture during the Lika Al-Jama'i, cheer up. Because laughing, smiling looks good on you and it is contagious. So yes, please laugh. It's the greatest blessings, the best medicine. Next is respect. Okay, when my student respect me and I respect my student, their ideas, it increases engagement. It is not a one-way traffic. okay, and say thank you. I say thank you to my student because they deliver a lot of their products to my house almost every day, okay, and also acknowledge other people that has significantly contribute, okay, to this journey. I think this particular word agile is not being emphasized, okay. I'm sorry to say, perhaps in this university, we talk about agility, but in many organizations, many businesses, they talk about being, agile, okay? So agile leads to what? Satisfaction, you reduce risk, and you increase the morale of the team. And last but not least, okay, reward success, big or small, okay, celebrate, okay, the students' accomplishments. Okay, now, my student, as I said just now, okay, they are from the Kuliah of Islamic Revealed Knowledge and Human Sciences, okay, well, they have no background in business, okay, or whatsoever, but I told my student, you have this one special strength that perhaps no other students in this university have. Okay, what is the strength? The knowledge, okay, the knowledge that they have. So let us see how this knowledge, okay, they translate this knowledge into a meaningful engagement on their business Instagram. Number one, at the Department of Sociology and Anthropology, okay, we tell our students, okay, in our lecture, we introduce certain terms like holistic, the image perspective, symbols, build rapport, values, norms, identity, ethnic relation, blah, 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 blah. So all this knowledge matters, okay, in business. All these things that they have learned in the courses that they have registered, okay, matters. Because in you will see their Instagram. I will show you right after this, okay, how they put, okay, how they build rapport, how they manipulate symbols, okay, how identity is projected in their brand. I'll show you shortly. Okay, number one, sociology, anthropology, knowledge. Number two, psychology. In psychology, okay, they study personality archetypes by Carl Jung. Okay, I hope I pronounced that name correctly. There are 12 personality archetypes. In business, brand archetypes matter. You just change one personality, one is the brand. Okay, so the same principle, okay, the same principle, personality archetype, we use that, okay, in the brand archetypes. Okay, number three, in political science. Okay, they learn about leadership, they learn about numbers, not number is sensitive. They learn about, say, number of voters, okay. They learn about accountability, responsibility that, a leader, okay, must take, okay, and that too, okay, matters, okay, in this business, because they will look at the number of followers. The more number of followers, okay, that means your brand is more visible. Number four, communication, obviously, okay, they are running their business on Instagram platform. And mind you, I only choose one platform because this is not a full-fledged digital entrepreneurship course, and I must, abide by the student learning time, the SLT. So I choose only one, and this one, okay, platform is familiar for all of my students, including myself. Okay, for Facebook, it is for the old one. I mean, not the young ones, the old ones in their 40s, in their 50s, they love Facebook. But for students at this age, they are very quick. They are very familiar with Instagram. Okay, social media. You learn about communication skill, the verbal, non-verbal, interpersonal communication, and many other things. Now, what about history? Okay, our students learn about civilization. We'll talk about a new civilization now, digital civilization. You talk about continuity, you talk about change and progress, and many other things. Okay, now this is at the department, at the Kuliah, and one more is IRK. So our student, not only they study their own specialization courses, they also took few other courses from IRK. So in IRK, my students or students in IRKHS in general, we learn about Islamic ethics, we learn about da'wah, we learn about what is permissible, not permissible, and all these things appears on their business Instagram. Now, what about other departments? Other departments outside the kuliah. For example, we have Selpad, right? Teaching English, Bahasa Melayu, and also Arabic. So you will see that some of the words, they learn, is being used, on their business Instagram. They also have pantones, proverbs, some phrases. So all this they get from this particular courses. The last one is skill. So skill, some courses is very crucial. Some of them have taken photography skill course, calligraphy, khat, Islamic calligraphy, I believe, cooking skill course, sewing skill course. So all these courses actually has helped my students in this particular adventure. So perhaps I can propose them here, especially those who are teaching language. You can come up with a new course, say language for I do not know, making money, or language for digital entrepreneurship, things like that. So skills too. So the combination of all this knowledge, believe me, have made us valuable to the field of business. So I tell my students, it's okay if we don't learn all those complicated things in business, but we have, Allah is being fair to everyone. We have, this particular knowledge as the strength, that will make this journey a reality and meaningful to everyone. Okay, now, remember I told you sociology study identity, this and that. Now when I get them to create their brand, to create the brand logos whatsoever, I say use all the knowledge that you have in the class. So this first one, the word yop, the word yop we know, Perak. This brother is from Perak, and he wants to sell rempeyek. So rempeyek is very much a traditional snack. Most Malays enjoy eating it. And this student is from Pahang. So Dr. Zura, I want to sell sambal hitam Pahang. When I asked why, because I'm from Pahang, Dr. Zura, I want to introduce that. I say, go ahead, good luck. Mek check. The word mek, we know Kelantan. So this particular student, Dr. Azra, what do you think, of this, the name of my brand, Mek Check? Does that sound, elegant, like LV, Gucci, elegant? You have to support. You have to support their ideas. So she has this one, Mek Check, and this one, she's selling a curry puff. So curry puff is very much enjoyed by all of us here. So she wanted to sell Malay kuih. I can go ahead. Go ahead. I did not impose that. You must sell only things that I like. For example, if I like cake, you only sell cake. No, I allow some flexibility, freedom to my student to think what they feel matters most, and that will help them to to nurture their creative mind, to be more creative, and the outcome is interesting and beyond my expectations. Just now I say IRK, right? You see, on the business Instagram, you can follow them. I hope you can see the name of the business. If you have your Instagram now, you can scroll and please follow. So I'm making a free promotion today for all my students. So the IRK part, they together with their customer share some good piece of dua. They remind their customer to start the day with Bismillah, dimulakan dengan Bismillah, and then some hadith, wishes, reminder. They also invite customers to make donation. So all these things, all these things they learn in many of the IRK courses that they have enrolled. Okay, language, Malay language, Arabic language, English language. One student, sell Malay kuih. Madam Azura, I wanted to sell bahulu. I wanted to sell kuih karas. I wanted to sell cok peneram. I say go ahead. But if you look at the copywriting, this particular business use pantun. I hope everyone can see clearly. Kalau tuan hatinya lara, si dara datang bawa ceria. Datangnya hamba bawa berita, rasa asli tanah pujangga. So this one is an expression of, the beauty of the language. Okay, so I said, well, use it. This particular student, she has 3 give a box in which she decided to use Malay word which is rarely used in our daily conversation, kasmaran. When she showed me this, I said, what is kasmaran? Okay, Dr. Zura, kasmaran is a Malay word. Means this one. Okay, and then another one is affeksi. The other one is senja. Okay, 4. Another one, the 4th one is jiwa. So they use all these words, in a creative manner as the name of the product. Last but not least, Arabic. Alhamdulillah. Okay, they still remember Arabic, although it is one of the toughest subject that they have taken. At least they remember lah. Taqabbalallahu minna wa minkum. Yes, that is Arabic. Okay. Number next, we talk about identity. We talk about embracing differences, live with other cultural groups. Okay, my student also have initiated some products and also writing here. To acknowledge, to welcome, to celebrate that particular festive season. This one definitely, it was last year, Christmas. Okay, this one is just recently for the Chinese New Year. So if you follow this Instagram, you can scroll and read there. It's all about Chinese New Year. And remember, I told you about followers, gaining followers. So they set their own target. If I hit 400 followers, if I hit 100 followers, I will give them a discount price, promotion, or make a giveaway. So these are all very important. The knowledge is important to their businesses. Okay, this one is the skill. Okay, one of the student is selling, if I'm not mistaken, this is hot coffee murabba. Okay, she learned from her Islamic calligraphy class. Okay, and now she's making money. Now she's making money, and she also what is this? In many of her posting, she used the not only Arabic, but Jawi. Jawi. So yeah, to bring back the glory of Jawi. Photography skills, okay, this is the soft light, okay, this is the rule of third. So all these things, okay, they learn and they put into practice in their online businesses. Okay, other than that, when we talk about, nurturing the creative mind, I allow my student to explore new things. In one of the businesses, okay, which is this one, selling biscuit mazola, okay, I'm very, I think, familiar or well known to the Malays during Hari Raya. So one day she told me, Dr. Zura, I'm going to, okay, I'm not going to sell, okay, the traditional, okay, the traditional means the round, okay, the round mazola biscuits, but I want to make in a heart shape. I say, well, this is, okay, brilliant, okay. See whether your experiment, your R&D, okay, works. So she sold this in small jars and say, yeah, everyone is amazed by the shape because she has deviated, okay, from the norm. The normal one is the round shape. Other than that, okay, my students are also creative, okay. Instead of when he showed to me, okay, Dr. Azura, please check my Instagram that I have posted, okay, this one new feed, okay, parenting your plants. I said, what? Parenting plants? I thought parenting all this while is our kids, you know, our children, the youth. But I said, no, okay, we can also learn, okay, parenting to our plants. So this is what he did. There's a carousel post here, so you can swipe one by one to check for some tips here, how to look after your plants. Okay, I remember that one night he texted me, okay, Dr. Azura, can you give some ideas, okay, how can I gain visibility of my business? I say, okay, why not you try this? You know that the old folks says that if you want your tree to bear a lot of fruits and flowers, you have to talk to your plants. You have to talk to your trees, okay? And then, yeah, perhaps once in a while you can sing, okay? And then he said, okay, I'll try that and see whether it works or not. So what he did, okay, he Googled, okay, and found this. So he put, okay, on his business Instagram, this, I think it's a plant lullaby, okay, plant lullaby, and the customer can click and perhaps switch on, okay, the song, and you play next to your cactus. See what happens, okay? So if that doesn't work, you please consult him. Okay? Next, okay, there are some students, okay, as I said earlier, they have no idea whatsoever what to sell. Am I right? I say, what do you have? Okay. Well, Dr. Azura, I have hobbies. I like to do this. I like to do that. I say, well, that is your product. Okay, one student, she loves painting, very good at painting. Okay, so she sold some of her artwork. Okay, last year there are 2 of them. Okay, you can go to Lina Arts. Okay, currently she's taking masters in library information science. Okay, and then this another one. Okay, Aratakan. Okay, she's also drawing, painting cards. Okay, and sell it. Another student, she's from Qatar, and she is still, okay, knitting and crocheting in Qatar. Yeah, she saw also this one mask extender, then this little purse. I also get my student to write, to express themselves, okay, how they feel about this new adventure to their friends, okay, so that others are aware what is taking on if they were to join this adventure next semester or next year with me. So the department, Alhamdulillah, have created a platform for the students to do that. So this is SOCA department's blog. Students to organize or host events, okay, particularly webinars where they get together. This one is during the first season of COVID-19. So these 4 businesses, okay, these 4 businesses, they team up, say, Dr. Azura, why not, okay, we organize webinars, okay, and get our friends to listen what we have done during the pandemic, okay, although it's only a small assignment, but it helps, okay, it helps. So I have discussed with another lecturer, Dr. Sharifah Fatima, to team up, okay, with her class, because she's also teaching about, you know, financial constraint, financial stress, okay, in marriage and family. So we identify one topic, okay, and we combine the classes, and they listen to the students. So it's like mentoring, giving some tips, okay. And other than that, okay, under the leadership of Honorable Professor Shukran Abdul Rahman, he initiated the Kuliah Entrepreneurship Committee. So the students and the committee team up to get all students, okay, in the Kuliah to learn, okay, about digital entrepreneurship, you know, why they have to do it and how you should do things. This one is a very specific to my class, okay. I organized a very special webinar where I get only the ladies, okay, only the ladies to, okay, come and, speak to the student how as a mother juggling between work, work in the office, they bring home, and then they have their work, existing work at home, juggling these two things, and also their businesses. Okay, what are the hardship? What are the hurdles? Okay, so this is a very good, so that husbands, okay, out there must be supportive, okay, of your wife own online businesses and many other issues. Okay, charity. Okay, alhamdulillah, although they earn very small, but I always tell them, okay, remember to give. You don't have, okay, to wait until you earn 1 million only you want to do sadaqah, you want to do charity. No, with that small amount of money, believe me, okay, believe me, that giving is magical. You feel peace inside. You feel, that feeling is good. Okay, so yes, they they organize this charity. This one is for the homeless in Singapore. Yeah. Okay. I have both local and international students. Okay. So yeah, both of these businesses runs, okay, from Singapore. This business, okay, these two international students are here in Malaysia, so they team up, and okay, they say that let us, okay, help some Malaysians, okay, who are in need, of a few things, at least by baking them some cookies. Next, they also offer a lot of, promotion and discount. Everyone of us love promotion and discount, giveaways, free things, okay? So they have duduk rumah sale, they have the quarantine sale. This is not a French word, This one is quarantine actually, just to be more creative, to attract customers, okay? They have the quarantine offer, they have free gift, and then they also, make some emotional connection. Last year we celebrated Mother's Day, yes, in the PKP MCO, and then the businesses, okay, the businesses are also with their customers. They understand, they listen, yeah, to all their stories, okay. They are supporting their customers, supportive of, all these things. They need to be kind because mental health is real. So it is through the businesses that they help, okay, to reduce that perhaps anxiety and many other things. Now, the best part, okay. The best part is, well, actually from the beginning until every step of the journey to me is best, okay. But I think I should say that the most meaningful and memorable part to me as the lecturer, excuse me, is getting support from the department, okay. Although I'm teaching this course, but the department under the leadership of Dr. Noashkin Mahambasi is very supportive, okay, towards students' activity, and specifically toward students' businesses. Look at my head department and look at all the staff members. Okay, these are all the staff members, some of them, okay, that we can capture. What is this? Their photos. They are all smiling. They're all purchasing. They all appear on their business Instagram. Okay, the head of department, she purchased them 5. Okay, so she has lead a good example that you have to buy more. Okay, support the students' businesses. Okay, our academic fellow, Datuk Yahya also. Okay, he bought, this is brownies. Okay, bought, one pack of brownies. Okay, the young lecturer here too. Okay, yes, they are very supportive. Okay, not so young, me, of course. Okay, this is our research methodology guru, Dr. Noor Azlin, also. Okay, she bought some of the products to show that, okay, yes, okay, this is the right thing to do. You did it well. So we need this, okay, we need these positive vibes, okay, from our own people, from, our own tribe and clan, the department, and also our secretary. Okay, our secretary also, she purchased some of the products so that when she do her work, okay, she always smile. Okay, so this is very important. Not only customers matters, but hey, look, okay, our own people, our own department, our own lecturers are also supporting us, and this makes their journey more memorable. Okay, I think this is the last slide before I go into the last part of my presentation today. I also get students to learn how to do a simple analysis. This is from the Instagram Insights. If you have your Instagram, your personal Instagram don't have this, only business Instagram has this. So I teach the student that all these numbers, here that you see, matters and crucial, to do your next move or your next plan. So they are well informed what to do, what to post, which picture, what kind of copywriting. So if you look at the first column here, on Monday, more than 9,000 people visit her Instagram. However, on Wednesday and Friday, not many. This one is the reach. Now audience. Who visited most? This Instagram. This Instagram is by Farla selling hijab. So most of her audience, visitors are women, 93.1%. 6.9% only men. So Abang Jago are not interested in this, business Instagram. They go other Instagram. But ladies, Mak Cik Kia and her friends, they love to visit this Instagram. So she had an idea that, her posting, her business Instagram is visited mostly by women of which age? Of this age, 18 to 34. So her posting, her photos, her copywriting must match, the interest preference of these two age group. Now, when should they post their photos, promotion? You cannot post, every single second and minute. You have to learn, So on Saturday, if you look at this one, I take Saturday only, most women will check, her Instagram, the highest hit here, between 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Any other time, they are sleeping, they prepare breakfast and whatnot, so they are very busy. So women, during this time, they take a rest and they start scrolling the Instagram page. So they make a well-informed decision when to post when to update their feed, when to post all those things. And most of her audience comes from Kuala Lumpur. Other state, other places are very less. So this is a skill. And definitely the results. So the result, I think my student have done well. So we celebrate that time together. And definitely endorsement, all students having completed the milestones, they are awarded a certificate of completion at least level 1, by MDAC, and this is what we have done, and I think our student, my student, have done tremendously great, in this year during the pandemic, where the total sales, because MDAC captures sales, the total sales of the whole class 74 students is 302K. So I said, Alhamdulillah, the adventure finally shows some results. And other than that, my students are now self-reliant student. They are self-employed. They consider themselves the owner, the founder. The word boss. I am the boss. That good feeling, because last time when I text them, good morning boss, assalamualaikum boss, madam, please lah, don't use that word boss. I'm not a boss. Now when I say assalamualaikum boss, how's business? They say, boss is doing good. Business is doing good. So own the business, earn income, and yes, alhamdulillah, they managed to save some money. They also purchase assets, for study and business purposes, new laptops, handphones, and some girls, some female business owner, they purchase small jewelry, some rings, earrings. Okay, they reward family members, they buy presents for birthdays. In the last Hari Raya, Idul Fitri, they give duit raya to their parents. Okay, to their parents. And yes, they also pay bills, their internet bills, vehicle maintenance bills. Okay, I think Datuk Finance is happy to listen to me. Okay, they are also able to pay their tuition fee and mahalah fee. Alhamdulillah. Next, okay, they give back. Okay, at this age, okay, 24 years old, okay, they are able to provide jobs, okay, to other people, okay, to riders, to their friends, okay, as models, donning the hijab, okay, digital admin, taking orders, checking this and that, okay, drop ship, okay. They bake extra jars of cookies, okay, and they get those friends stuck in the mahallah to sell so that those friends earn some money. They train, okay, those who wish to start their own business. They help other businesses also. Yes, we are aware that other businesses are not doing well. So what they did is they rent some props, okay, rent a camera on hourly basis. They rent studio, lightings, you name it, okay. They inspired also others. They were invited in webinars like I've shown you just now. One of the students appeared on Astro Awani. And then one student also appeared on IIUM FM back in 2018, to tell, okay, how they do it, okay, and the achievement. Yes, they donate to the needy, as I've shown just now, and then also they start to diversify their products. Okay, they listen, they take seriously their customers, testimony and customers suggestion, okay, so that they can earn more still under the same brand. Okay, other achievement, okay, I have trained 101 sociology and anthropology student. Out of that 101, I know the number is small. 7 or 10 of them have registered their business, okay, with SSM, and yes, they enjoy some perks, and I have to thank EDC for bringing in SSM last year to get our students to sign up for free. And those who have signed up with SSM, they texted me. Some of them texted me a few days ago, say, Dr. Zura, I want to share you one good news. What is it? Okay, Alhamdulillah, the application that I forwarded to yes, this agency, okay, they have approved it, and I have received the stimulus package penjana, 3,000 ringgit. So 3,000 ringgit for a small business like my student is a lot. So they can plan to do more. There are also students who have now use other marketplace like Shopee and Lazada. They texted me, Madam, I got 2,000, I got 3,000. Well, that's good. So this is a positive, okay, a positive outcome. And this one is still very few, okay, cross border. Yeah, deliver products internationally because of this restriction, this and that. Delays, okay, getting the products across the border, but they are doing it, okay, they are doing it. Last, okay, not last, okay, last to this section. Okay, I believe that, okay, cultural statement to this course that I have identified helps us through to go through this journey. So you must have a cultural statement, you must have a cultural belief. So for SOCA 4400, so this is our cultural statement, this is our cultural belief that I tell students over and over again. Number one, okay, is passionate about progress. You have to shift paradigm, you have to deviate from the norm, you have to let it go. Not let it go, but let go always, okay, always. And yeah, suppress your ego. Is not about, one single person. Yes, one single person is running the business, but it is all for the, community, society, okay, and the ummah. Results matter. Okay, because results matter, my students and I stretch our limits to produce extraordinary results. And Alhamdulillah, okay, Alhamdulillah, we believe, okay, that this cultural beliefs, okay, works. Okay, next, shared success, collaborate, work together. Okay, we share our values. Okay, we show gratitude. I always remind my student. Always say Alhamdulillah, I'm syukur, okay, terima kasih, okay, thank you. Be thankful for, you know, the relationship, the love, the opportunities, you know, that you gain throughout this adventure. Even if you no longer with me, I mean, in this adventure, because they have graduated, you have to identify your own cultural belief statement. And stick to that. If you need to revisit, okay, this cultural belief, you want to make some modification, you want to change it, okay, based on your circumstances, by all means. And last but not least is inspire young minds. Plan and deliver with discipline, plan and deliver with integrity, think creatively, sell the problem you solve, and be agile. So that's the end of it. But okay, before I say goodbye, please allow me. Okay, please allow me to play the last video to perhaps increase. Okay. To increase the interest, the interest of our audience. Okay, to do digital entrepreneurship. Okay, so what I want to conclude from my presentation is, number one, we have to change the culture, we have to change the game. And when you do that change, when you initiate that change, you have to lead it, you have to lead the way. Okay, when you have to start now. You have to start now. Okay, so if you want to increase students' engagement and owner of learning, I believe that we should give our own students opportunities to do meaningful work. I'm not saying that any other assignment which is not earning money is not meaningful. No, okay, no, don't get me wrong. Okay, it is meaningful, but make sure that particular work makes a difference locally, nationally, and globally. Okay, I stop here and I shall play the video. Okay, the last video, the closing video. Okay, hang in, Prof. Abdul Wahab. Okay, let me just click the video. Okay, so it's coming.
Assalamualaikum. My name is DZULKIFLI and I am the owner of Batik KICT. Alhamdulillah, last semester I learned a lot about digital entrepreneurship. And I'm quite nervous since I'm never involved in business before. Dr. Azura have guided all of us about the digital entrepreneurship, and I got the support from my family, my friends, and also followers of Batik KJ. The most special moment for me is when I can send my own product from kain batik to be scrunchies. I'm never involved in sewing skills class in IIUM because I'm registered under Uniform Moderator Army, but I still got the opportunity to learn sewing skill from IIUM sewing skill teachers during first MCO with PPE in Sewing Brigade IIUM. So Alhamdulillah, I'm very grateful to have this opportunity to sell my own handmade product. Personally, this task helped me to discover into many new skills. Nowadays, I already adapt myself with editing skills and editing video for engagement with my followers. In my opinion, digital entrepreneurship really helped me as a student to improve my soft skill, especially when to deal with the supplier, the career service, and also the customer. I wish to keep learning something new every day and involve myself in saving skill and business.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Dalgona Cookies Enterprise is a company that produce Dalgona cookies. And from this online business, I am able to get a lot of new knowledge through my communication skills, where I am now be able to know how to communicate in a good way with our customers as well as my own team. Other than that is it helps me to be a determined person, where I am now able to understand what I want and how do I reach what I want, as well as the strategy that I wanted to do in solving the problems that I have to face. And lastly, I think I am being able to increase the empathic attitude in me and putting my own self in the situation. My hope for this business is I could expand more on my business, where I could reach out a bigger crowd through this digital platform, and I wanted to expand my team, more of agent as well as dropships, and I really wanted to give more to the society as a breadwinner of the family. My father is no longer with me, so I am taking this opportunity to thank my beloved course instructor and my teams and the customers for always being with me and supporting our product. With that, I thank you.
Assalamualaikum. So I am Maizatul Aini. I'm from Johor Bahru and I am the owner of KIRKHS CIU, and I would like to talk about my small business.
KIRKHS CIU are started by my mother who create the recipe and we give to our neighbors. Later on, KIRKHS CIU has gained popularity and demand. In 2016, our regular customer proposed us to make a giant curry puff in a big size. And in October 2020, KIRKHS CIU was decided to sell the curry puff more seriously on Instagram, and I choose to sell the curry puff for my assignment in Economy and Society subject. Benefit from learning digital entrepreneurship has makes me more understand about the consumer behavior patterns, and I also learn how to manage them. And I also become more aware with the customer's need and now popularity demand. From this subject, it has means a lot to my small business, and I really hope everyone get this opportunity to create their own business.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Murabbi. I'm the owner of Kudapan by You.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is RAHMAN. I'm from Port Dickson, Negeri Sembilan, and I am the founder of Man PUBG, or in bahasa we call it pucuk mi goreng, or in English we call it fried cassava leaves. Having to manage your own social media page in the current kind of COVID-19, whereby you have to create your own digital shop, as in Instagram that I've learned through my class in SOCA 4400. What I think is very crucial to learn is how to incorporate what we have learned in our classroom to apply in the real world, which is very important and a rarity. Future, more endeavors from the university to promote entrepreneurship among students. Some courses like economics or my courses, but also to other courses perhaps this subject can be expanded to other fields such as medical field and also non-medical field to make it even interesting.
with that, once again, thank you everyone for spending your time listening to me. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that everyone wants to digital entrepreneurship. I believe Answer also wants to see variations in projects led by our lecturers, but at least in my case, I have found a new way to provide hope and advancement to my students, which is via digital entrepreneurship. On top of that, I'd like to take also this opportunity to thank particularly those lecturers who have taught all the knowledge that I have shown on my slides earlier. Thank you very much. And once again, thank you, and I wish all of you the best of luck with whatever project you are working now, and I look forward to listen from you, learn from you. So there will be an exchange of information. With that, wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I think there are a lot of things that we can learn. I would say wow to the RM 302,000 ringgit that she has made in one semester. And of course, most importantly is we are creating jobs. I think that's very important, and we have always wanted to do that. What maybe we need to do is to get Dr. Azura to help us on how to make the entire IIUM, to be entrepreneurship mind, and I think if every department can make 302,000, out of so many kuliah that we have, I think the university can survive quite easily. I'm very sure Tan Sri Zul will be very, very happy, especially if we can make those money. Let's hear from Tan Sri Zul maybe before I open up the question.
Okay, thank you very much, Wahab, and thank you very much, Azura. I mean, I'm indeed very pleased to hear your presentation. I was wondering, where were you for the last 22 years? We should have been listening to you, much earlier than this. I'd like to thank KCA for picking you up. Now, what you presented is, to me, is short of magical. I mean, this is exactly what the university wants to do, and we have been looking for talents, and the talents are always within us, but somehow or other they submerge. I've got a number of questions that I want to ask. I have to go in a short while, so let me engage you before I leave. Now, I'm very pleased to see that you are using a lot of the university punya philosophy, punya taglines, and there is then a kind of merging between what you do and what the university is trying to do. For example, you took the 5 pillars of learning of UNESCO, and you really contextualized it. Some people are still using this in the abstract. So that is one thing that I think you have done well. But how do you then now you use also ikigai? I have no problem with ikigai, but how do you contextualize this? I'm trying to see, can you use sejahtera as compared to ikigai? Because these are the shared human heritage, sejahtera, Ubuntu, and stuff like that. So when I was thinking of this, maybe sejahtera, from my point of view, also have the 4 things. What we want to do every morning, we'll ask ourselves, how do you keep the balance? Between us and the environment, within ourselves and stuff like that. How do you do that? Secondly, how do you give? In other words, this is in the inside-out process, developing values of sympathy, right, which is one of the values that we want to embed. How do you build relationships? You talk about relationships and maintain relationship, a cordial relationship, not this antagonistic kind of a thing. That's where empathy is. And the last one is, how do you sustain values? This is where the compassion is. So how do you contextualize it so it has more meaning rather than borrowing a foreign one? Nothing wrong, but we have got our own. Why don't we develop this so it becomes more natural? The other values that I think I want you to think about when we talk about stuff, we talk about 4 values that these may be new, but they've been talking about it. One is empowerment, one is flexibility, one is innovation, and the other one is accountability. So these are the 4 pillars for the new SAF, which could be embedded into yours, so that you see the kind of, it's almost seamless between what you do and what the university is trying to portray. So it becomes a university punya sort of brand. Now, this is a question that I want to ask you. How do you create a university brand out of this? So it's not just the kuliah brand, it's not just your department brand. You turn this into an IIUM brand, so that everybody now can learn from you, can take this away. There's another project that we've been looking at. This project called the Sejahtera Shop, started by the first year. The only difference, they are boys this time. Yours are only girls. I don't know where the boys are, but you know. But can we merge this? Can the Sejahtera Shop takes on with all your entrepreneur and build a IIUM brand? So it is no longer departmentalized. You know, we run away from the silos. There is something like our own Lazada or whatever you call it. Yeah. How do you build this so that everybody now is associated with you, although they don't have to be in IRK? I mean, IRK is so fortunate to have you, but other places should also be sharing at the same time. So my first question is, how do you build this IIUM brand moving forward? I'm willing to help in whatever manner, so that there is this IIUM brand going throughout the university, just like Prof. Wahab is saying. If we make 302 grand, fine. If we don't, it's okay. The brand itself, it has its own worth. And moving out of the campus into the community, moving regionally and hopefully internationally. I'll stop there. There's a couple more questions, but let's hear from you. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you very much, Azizu, for that question. Honestly,
Azura, there's echo in your sound. I don't know what has gone wrong.
Okay, let me just close. Okay, can you hear me now?
That's better. Yeah, that's better.
Well, I guess that is the toughest question from you, Tan Sri Zul. I think I need time to answer, to do my homework first. But when talking about creating a strong brand voice, it's not as easy as what you saw just now from my presentation. It takes multiplicity of, I think, layers, okay, and we need to sit down and listen to each and everyone to get all the competencies to build that brand voice, okay. What I can share with you is before you do that, you have to get many things on the ground clear first, clear for everyone, clear for everybody. Because if only a few group of people are clear about that, but the mass, okay, have no idea whatsoever. So you cannot, you cannot harmonize that. So I think when you talk about brand voice, so we should consult people from psychology, because it is from the psychology book I learned about brand archetypes, personality archetypes. But Tan Sri, that is I consider that as a homework for me. Alhamdulillah, I'm done with my exam script, so I think I can start finding answers, and inshallah I'll email it to you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
By the way, regarding the ikigai and whatnot, for your information, actually I'm familiar with this because my own father works previously in Japan. I heard all this, but ikigai in, ikigai out, okay? But now today, what is this? I can make sense of that. So it's not that I simply, I love ikigai, I put aside sejahtera or stuff. It's my upbringing, it's my socialization. But I take note of your observation. that whether it is ikigai or that one or this one, okay, the ultimate thing is to be able to achieve the principle of education is to impart knowledge and and many things is now in the pillar of education. Okay, I hope I have answered you.
Okay. Now, I just want to respond to the ikigai. I'm not envious of them, but the only thing is that the Japanese put it into practice. We do not put our into practice. You see, so we keep on borrowing others, but we never keep ourselves into practice, and therefore it never get developed. And for me, I think it is important to use locally so that the words for orang kampung lah, it is not a foreign word to them. It is a word that they are used to, and therefore they embrace it better rather than having to learn a concept from other places. I think that's about the only thing. Now, your homework, I take it. How long do you take? How long do you need?
I have to check my inshallah.
No, I'm serious.
I think I have also to consult okay, because my dean is there, so I do not want to so I have to consult my dean so that what I suggest, okay, will be in line with the spirit of Sejahtera and also IIUM. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Sri.
Okay, well, can I have one more question just before this? The second issue that we have, basically, as we move away, we want to also develop in the intangibles. I mean, you talk about the KPIs. We want to talk about the KIP. I think you've heard of the KIP before. That's when we talk about results, values, and meaning. Now, I wonder, how do you get on into quote unquote, for one of a better word, translate results into values and meaning? So I show one of your slides. One is it something plus something result equal to values and meaning. Now, we are interested in that values and meaning, not just the numbers. So how do you quote unquote take that on as another part of assessment that actually our student has grown in terms of its awareness, all these things that we want them to be, rather than just by measuring them by numbers or the money that they took. Those are important, but you have the 300,000K, but you translate into something which is useless, then it doesn't mean much. So how do you translate it into something which is more positive, bringing a lot more meaning into your life, the life of others, and whatever it is, or mungkin the maqasid itself? How do you take that on in terms of evaluation and assessment?